What's going on, guys? It's VinVin520 bringing you another Gears of War commentary. This time with the B camo on my character. Calling me the B because I'm swarming on ya. I'm so warming on ya with my B camo. But no, this is a gameplay on the map Bloodrive from the Call to Arms maps. This is also, what is this game called? I think it was called Master at Arms, this gameplay. And I actually really enjoy this game mode. You know, because I'm like I don't want to call myself a good Call of Duty player. I'm not good by any means necessary. But Black Ops gun game was my favorite mode of like all time, you know, when that game was out. So I really enjoy the idea of this game, and since Gears of War is, you know, one of my favorite series of all times, just makes sense to me, you know what I'm saying? It was a fun gameplay. So I was running this game with a couple of friends in a party. I was playing with, again, Silence 1213, and I was playing with the F626. So, you know, every now and again we see each other, we get into fights, blah blah blah, and sometimes we avoid each other, you know, just to, you know, help each other out, I guess. But we don't cheat, so don't think that we do that. But yeah, I guess what I want to talk about in this game today is, you know, I noticed when I was watching this gameplay over that what's the word? Puck? I don't know. You have to choose your fights in this game extremely carefully. You know, especially in free-for-all. And I'm gonna steal this quote from Silence, but you should know that he said it first. He said, if you're gonna play free-for-all, you should never get yourself in a one-on-one engagement. You should always make sure that there's always two people fighting, and then you're just there to clean up the kills, kind of like a new boyfriend and an ex or something like that. You gotta grab the seconds or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck kind of analogy I'm trying to make here. This is stupid. Either way, that is the idea. So you have to be careful who you want to fight, especially in this mode. So now, like, let's say I have the Scorcher. This guy's got a Lancer. Alright, he's easy pickings, you know what I'm saying? And this guy just fucking sucked with the hammer burst, and I forgot to turn the audio off on my computer, so you're probably hearing that shit. I apologize for that. I hope that is not too loud when I am done with this video. And look, this guy's not even paying attention. So, you know, you just gotta pick your fights very carefully, and like you have to try to have. See, that was a bad fight because one, I was versing Silence, and you know, Silence is a good player, and I have the Gorgon pistol. So good player with a hammer burst versus good player with a Gorgon pistol, hammer burst is gonna win. Hammer burst has a higher damage output, and I guess I don't know if it doesn't have a high rate of fire, but whatever. And see, well, now I'm moving on to the sawed off, so I don't really know. I think I just fight this guy because this guy was an idiot. And look, I tried to melee him because I was like, oh, I'm flustered. What am I gonna do? But he had the bad aim, so it worked out for me in the end. Also, right here, I got the digger. I stay on this digger. Like, it's unbelievable how many shots I have to fire before finally getting a kill. I'm right here. I'm like, oh, look, okay, Silence is definitely going to die. Nope. Okay, he's going to die now. Nope. Okay, he's going to die now. No, I guess not. Oh, look, I'm going to shoot this guy. Okay, fine. God damn, finally. And then me and Silence get into this little sniper battle right here. We go hard. Oh, sorry, Silence. Yeah, but see, well, when you get towards the end of the weapons in this mode, it's kind of like, you know, it's just like, I guess, a skill battle, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck I'm saying right now. But, again, see, that was a bad fight to pick. He had a shotgun, even though that was a bot, and he shouldn't have did that shit in the first place. But, yeah, he had a shotgun, I had a sniper, and I was not in any type of area or position that I was going to be able to kill him. So that was a bad fight on my part. Another very important thing that you should make note of in this game is your use of timing. In certain, like, you don't see it in this game because there's no shotgun fights, but there are certain this is not coming out. There are certain shotgun fights that you should allow the person to take a couple of shots, and you should fire in between their shots, because if you fire in between their shots, then you're catching them on their point where they're most vulnerable, which is when they're cocking back. And, you know, all you have to do is some basic left and right, you know, movements to avoid getting hit by them. You know, it's not really that hard, you know, because, like, wall bouncing is useful, and you see me do it, but you won't see me doing, like, the serious zigzag fucking try-hard wall bouncing. That's just too much for me. I don't play on a high enough sensitivity for that, and I'm a Gears of War 1 player, so that kind of wall bouncing never really existed. So most of the time you'll see me wall bouncing like on a right wall. I mean on a wall that's to the right of me, and you'll just see me like go in, hit the wall, cancel it sometimes, you know. That's for the most part what you'll see when you see me wall bouncing, which is actually in my second commentary where I talked about some of the weapon imbalances, and I actually want to talk about that a little bit more, and because you know the weapon balances have gotten better since the game has been out, but you know there's still some shit that is completely wrong with this game, such as the boom shield and any weapon you want. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea? Who? I don't know. Having the boom shot and a pistol was too much. Now we can have a boom shot, a boom shield with a lancer, a boom shield with a shotgun. Like, what are you doing? What? Who thought this was fair? I don't know. Most of the time you see the people running that, though, they're pretty stupid, I guess. So, I mean, I guess it's really never a big deal. But I like the way this game mode plays out. I really do. It's extremely fast-paced, and there's always something going on, you know? You can't escape the action. And I'm going to change my mind, even though I just said that I like it. I like it and I don't like it. Because I like to think of the free-for-all mode as you should take your time, you know, trying to get your kills. You should not be flustered, running around, you know, trying to rape. Gotta kill. But you know, you have to in this mode, so it forces you to I don't know, I think it forces you to kind of get good, because I mean it teaches you how to use every single weapon. And look, this guy had to follow him 3 times. But yeah, I guess I'll continue this in another commentary. Final score is 20-9, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you like this video, feel free to check out my other videos. Put out a video the other day, Why You Should Subscribe to Me. It's a funny little song I made, and you should also check out my boy Annoying Players here. He's always working on something funny, something that'll catch your attention. Very entertaining content. Alright man, I hope you, and I shouldn't have said man because that's racist. Enjoy it, that's not racist, it's sexist, I got it right!